Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Car Mechanics Simulator 2021 Fix My Car Hybrid or Fix It For You video. We're going to be doing the I think it's called the Lacroix fret. Basically it's just a van. It's all good. As said, I'm not very good at pronouncing names in cars. I mean, in closer inspection, I read through the thing before we went through this. Apparently he got hooked up on a barrier, someone hit him. All the joys really, isn't it? Anyways, let's get this in. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, 89, good. Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 pages of parts, which actually isn't too bad. That's quite good. Front bumper, rear bumper, and windshield. Okay, so we'll just do that right now. So windshield, front bumper, and rear bumper. There you go, job number 1. Ta-da! Right, job number 2. Change oil, respray, factory, all good. Let's drain all the liquids out first. So we've got to have a look through the car first. It's not going to be massively complicated, but again, if I have to go into the engine or anything, I'd rather just make sure that I have no fluids left in the car before I take everything apart. This is just ritual for me now. You don't have to do this. You can just, well actually you do. You have to refill it first, then you have to fill it back up. But my idea is that you get it done, you don't have to do it again. As you can see, going just by like quick inspection, there's, in fairness, a few things wrong with the front end. The intercooler's been hit, and then it's like front suspension, rear suspension. It's actually a quite easy job. You've just got to take care of it all in one go. So as you can see, I mean, the front cross member here, we might be able to get. Let's just see if we can do this. If we can do this, this will save time and money. Okay, so unfortunately, when it comes to the back end, you have to take off the good parts to get to the bad parts. So you have to strip the entirety of the back end suspension off first, then we can start renovating this part of the van. Apart from that, this actually isn't that hard of a job, so this shouldn't take you guys too long. Good. So in all true rusty nuts fashion on this channel, we're going to repair as much as we can, then we'll buy the rest. Like I've said this in many other videos that I've done before, you don't have to follow what I do, just do what you need to do. For me, this means I have to fix everything that's in my brain because I can't live it. Right, so we've taken all the stuff off the car. We're going to now buy all this stuff up. This is all the stuff that we need to buy to make the car better, basically. Right, okay, this is the massive long 2-page list of what we got to do. Basically everything you can see on here: the front suspension cross member, the medium intercooler, the rear axle knuckle housing A's, the rear muffler, the rear shock absorbers, the rear suspension arms, the rear suspension arm B's, and the rear suspension cross member, and the spring cap and spring cap. That's basically it. It's actually not that bad, but because if you want to do this the way that I've done it, which means you have to fix everything that is below a certain amount of money, a certain amount of like durability, then you're going to spend a little bit more on this car. If you're like me, that is. If you're not like me and it's all good and you can avoid that sort of crushing thing in your head that tells you that you have to do this perfectly, or the world's going to implode and the world is just basically going to turn into a molten ball of lava floating through the world forever and never really ever ending, yeah, then you end up replacing a few more bits. For me, I can't, because it says I have to do it. It's normally it either gets done or you just don't get paid as much. So that's why I do it. As said, you don't have to pay attention to the way I do things. You can do it your own way. It's just, that's just me. Anyways, I'm going to leave some music going now. I'm going to speed up this little bit of a montage and then we're just going to be all good. And I'll see you back in just a minute. good. So that's all the body parts done. We've done this bit as well. We've got to now put all the liquids back into the car. So let's get that up there now. Okay, so this is a little bit easier. This one specific car has just been a lot more chill than the others. I've got to be honest, this has actually been alright. Okay, so we'll move this over to the paint shop. Yep, and then we move to the test path. Okay, so do the wheel alignment first, and then headlights. Rightio. Okay, so I think that's pretty much done. I think we are done. This whole job, we're gonna get 10 grand out of it. That's not too shabby if you ask me. Alright, so guys, if you have enjoyed this video, I know it's actually been quite a short one, which is quite nice. Occasionally it's nice to mix things up, and the parts list wasn't massively long. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. If you have enjoyed this content that much, it would be awesome to see you all in another video. So thank you very much for popping by. I'll see you all in another one. Peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Bye bye for now.